Well, it wasn't shortly after that that I got a call that said, hey, your blood work's showing that you're pre-diabetic, along with you have deficiencies in X, Y, and Z. So we need to start you on medications, and we're going to have you see a specialist and all these other things. And I'm like, okay, well, diabetes runs very strong in both sides of my family. And I've seen firsthand how they've struggled with it, and I didn't want to be another statistic. So I took control of my life then. I didn't jump to bariatric surgery because, I mean, to be honest, having surgery is terrifying. So I saw a weight loss specialist, and I worked with him for about 10 months and did weight loss injections and things like that. But I kind of got at a standstill. And not to go back to my childhood, but with being a mom now to two young kids, I wanted to be able to provide my children with the mother that I was never able to have. And I know, like, my son, I had at a very young age, and I missed out on a lot of him being a young child because I physically couldn't do things with him. I couldn't, go out in the backyard and play without getting tired or being in pain after like 5 minutes. And it was a wake-up call. It was a true wake-up call that I needed to be able to be more present and be around for my kids. So I needed to take control of my life. But for me, like, after doing the weight loss injections for a while, the doctor had told me that they weren't able to provide me with samples anymore. So if I wanted to continue on with the injections, it was going to cost like $1,400 a month. Wow. And then bariatric surgery wasn't covered. So we looked into self-pay options at the time, and we were able to find a facility that offered self-pay. And honestly, I took out a loan, and I tell people to this day, I ended up risking my life to save my life in a sense. And for the first time in a long time, I invested in my health. And I want to say I'm more like, I don't know, like I have more of a drive to continue to be successful because I paid a ton of money to have the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to waste that money.
Sure.